Yo, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing? What's up? What's up? We're back. We're playing some more Genshin Impact, as you can see. And today, we're going to be continuing the Sumeru story quest, and it's going to be lit. Anyways, what's up, EQX? What's up, Clem? How do you even say that person's name? I don't even know how you say Hyceline? Hycelin? Hycelin? Depression and anxiety. How we all doing today? How we all doing? We are back. And before we start, I need to go kill some samurai because I need the items that they drop in order to upgrade my Raiden Shogun, which is actually kind of peak right now. I'm not going to lie. My Raiden Shogun, low-key, be doing like 20,000 damage, and I'm built different. Anyways, boom. Watch this. Okay, that didn't do 20,000 damage because it wasn't an ultimate attack, obviously, but you know what? I didn't expect it to. It is what it is. Boom! What's up? Genshin for real, for real? So true, Chad. So true. What's up, buddy? How we doing? I'm done with written exams. Hee hee. Oh, good for you. Good for you. Do we think that we got a W on the written exams, or do you think that you took an L this time? Because I know last time you said, chat, I think I might have gotten cooked by my exams, but who knows if you did this time. Hopefully you did better on the second set than you did on the first set, because it didn't sound like you were doing too hot. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but that's just what it sounded like to me anyways. Did you do well, Clem? That's what I'm trying to figure out, because I got no clue. I'm going to need Farina to change her little goons into a little angel in order to heal us real quick. That would be much appreciated. Thank you, Pigtails. Thank you. It is much appreciated. Twin tails, pigtails, rat tails. Either way, they're all right, because that's what Farina's got on her head right now. Low-key, short hair Farina, lot cooler. Lot cooler. Anyways, I need my health, please, and thank you. By the way, we got some green apple Jolly Rancher juice today. The best kind, besides Skittle juice, of course. Which kind of sucks that I don't have it right now, but it is what it is. Philosophy, I got absolutely cooked. This is not very good. Want a hand? Sure. You can come and help me if you want to, EQX. That'd be much appreciated. Come and help me kill some stuff. Do some grinding. I love how some people meow to me. Yeah, you converted everyone into the meow language. Oh my god. He has this the person, the skirker. Geopolitics I cooked. It was so good. Oh yeah? Was it something easy to do? Or like a easy test to do, I guess? Good for you, good for you. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Skirk. EQX, come and help me. English I cooked. It was about Australia and stuff. How was your English test about Australia? How does that make any sense? Like, I know that English is supposed to, like, Australians speak English, obviously, but other than that, like, what else do they do? Why is that part of your English test? I don't know. Y'all just want to have a freaking test about the criminal land? Because that's all that freaking Australia is. It's just a land full of a bunch of people that got sent to prison by British people, and then they got mad about it and made their own country. I kindly advise you all to like the stream. That's what I'm saying as well. Okay, EQX, follow me to this island over here. We're going to need to kill some more samurai. It was 4 hours? Oh my gosh. A French heritage and document analysis was about war crimes? What the heck? What war crimes is Australia committing? What did they do? What did Australia do to deserve papers written about war crimes on them? That's kind of crazy. I didn't know Australia had a deep, dark, dank lore like that. Anyways, screw you, little bro. You're absolute garbage. I'm just letting this guy do all the damage for me, because honestly, I don't even have any of my DPS users inside the game right now. You're kind of just carrying me. Thank you. You do all the killing, I'll take all the rewards. It is much appreciated, my friend. Much, much, much appreciated. Boom. Take a knee for me, buddy. You know you stood no chance in the first place. Old handguard. There's some more right there. Alright. Oh my god, I'm going to be so rich after this. It's going to be great. Hold up. Let me look at something real quick. Raiden, Shogun, talents. If I go here, I can craft 8. I still need more. I still need more. Last message about geopolitics. My English exam is a document analysis, 3 docs, and 500 words plus translation. So basically you need a You need to translate a bunch of freaking French stuff to English or English stuff to French? That sucks. That's kind of tragic, I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like it would be terribly hard to do. I need those things as well, so noise. Good for you, good for you. You can have some. You can take some of my stuff. Or I could hog all of it if you wanted just to let me have it. That'd be great. If you just want to let me have everything, that'd be like 10 times better. But, you know, it is what it is. I think they're all dead in this area now. Okay, we need to go hunt some more. Oh, wait, never mind. They're over here. Let's go. They're on this side of the island now. Let's go, EQX. Let's go. Anyway, I'm done yapping now. You can feel free to yap as much as you want to, Clem, because there's literally nobody else in the chat right now. So we're going to need you to yap. Our drops aren't shared, so we both get stuff. Oh, that's cool. Why is this guy a boss at me? Oh, wait, I fought this guy last time. Why are you so surprised? I don't know. Boom. Kill him for me. Let's go. Let's go! More old handguards. Love that for me. We need to get over here. Sadly, I don't have a Farina to walk on water this time, but you can walk on water to these guys. What kind of exam are these? Is this normal? I guess so. They sound kind of normal to me. They just sound like final exams. Which, like, every school has. Even Americans' dumbass schools have those. So it makes sense. Okay. Boom. Get cooked. Y'all suck. Your buns get cooked. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here. Boom, 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 boom. So many items. Gimme my items. Level 1 skills hurt. Buddy, what do you mean level 1 skills? You are doing so much more damage than me even with level 1 skills. What are you talking about? The finals to graduate, LOL. Yeah, it makes sense. Everyone needs to do finals like these in order to graduate and stuff. Okay. Now that we got that done, we're going to go over here. Follow me, EQX. We need to go get our freaking guides to light. I can't level her yet. Stuff I need is tomorrow. That's tragic. It's kind of stupid how in this game they make it so that you can only get certain materials and stuff on certain days. Like they're like, you can only make this character better on Wednesdays. How does that even make any sense? It literally doesn't, and it's kind of stupid. Anyways, what if instead of Jean, I brought Raiden Shotgun with me? Let's go. My most powerful player. Until I get Hu Tao, of course. Whenever I get Hu Tao, I'll grind 24/7 in order to make Hu Tao the greatest character of all time. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, let's just take these guys out. Boom. This should be pretty easy for us. And by us, I mean you, because you do most of the damage. Boom! One-shot kill. Friday, I'm going to visit a flat where I'll probably live. I'm excited. Oh my god, are you going to rent an apartment? That sounds lit. You finally get to move out? Get to move out into the big city? Or are you moving into a big city or a not big city? Like, are you moving into the middle of Paris or are you going somewhere else? Like, what are we doing here? What are we doing whenever we're moving here, Clem? How are we rocking with it? Okay, challenge completed. Let's get it. Let's get it. Sounds exciting, Clinton. It sounds very exciting, Clinton. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, what is this? It says that I can use 1 fragile resin to claim 3 times rewards. I was told not to do that. Hi, Vegas. Can I join? Sure, you can join in just a second. We're grinding materials right now. What's up, Wiki? How we doing? We need to exit the domain real quick and then let the Wikster join. It seems as if our boy... It seems as if our boy EQX has already gotten Skirker. So that's cool. I have something to show. Do you already have Skirk too? Everyone has Skirk but me. Makes sense. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. You all have Skirk? Wait. I need to accept this invite first. You guys are going to give me luck for this, okay? Guys, everyone put the praise hands in the chat. Everyone pray for me. I'm doing a 1 pull, and I'm going to pull the greatest character of all time. Watch this. Gambling going crazy. It's going to hit one of these times, okay? One of these times I'm going to do a 1 pull. I'm just going to pull one thing, and it's going to be gold. And you know what one of those times is going to be? It's going to be this time right here. And by this time, I mean the time after this, obviously, because everyone knows that whenever you say this time, you mean the time after that, because the first time is obviously a warm-up time. So for that reason, we're going to go right here. What's up, Mr. Hall? How we doing? And everyone knows that after you say 2 times, that actually the first 2 are warm-ups because you need a warm-up and then you need one to get ready and then it's the actual real one. So obviously on the third one is the one where people usually get it. Because third time's the charm, as they say up on these streets. And obviously, whenever third time's the charm, third time's just the charm in order to get the best odds of warm-ups. So you have to do 3 warm-ups because that's the charm magic number for warm-up times. And then after that, you go to the 4th one. And then on the 4th one is usually whenever you hit, right? And whenever I said that, I meant that I was doing 4, but actually, it's just 4 warm-ups the day before you actually pull them. So the next time we come back and I pull for Skirk, I'll for sure get it because I did 4 warm-ups the day before. I can't do any more right now. That has nothing to do with it. The only reason I'm not pulling anymore is because that's obviously the stereotype. You go 4 times, 4 warm-ups, and then the 5th time on the next day is whenever you finally get it. So yeah, we're all good. We're all good. Yeah, we're all good now. Oh, John Deese, down the gabbling rabbit hole. Nah, I didn't spend any money, bro. That's just all money I got for free, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, I thought that I could do something cool. One of those times I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna be the greatest clip of all time. That's all I'm saying. One of these times I'm gonna get it, and it's gonna be the greatest clip of all time. And I'm finna pop off whenever it does happen. That's all I'm saying. That is all I am saying. Anyways, teammates not ready, buddy. You're literally level 1. You're literally level 1. Okay, you might have the cool character. You might have the cool like white-haired girl with like red eyes and think that you're on demon timing. You're still level 1 though. Can you hurry up and get ready, squad? That'd be much appreciated. Teammates not ready. Get ready then. Aye aye aye. EQX, you're taking too long. They have 6 cars in? Wait, what? Nice. Okay, we're good now? Okay, we're good now. We wrapped it up, John Deese. No need to worry about it. No need to worry about it. It was all just a warm-up for what we do in the future. You know, tomorrow we're probably going to hit. We're going to hit big time. We're going to hit big time tomorrow. Watch this. Boom. Oh my god, that one only did 11,000 damage, which actually sucks. I'm a bozo! EQX quick? That's what I was saying, bruh. He wasn't doing it quick, but we're all good. It's all good now. It's all good now. Boom. Fight the big guy. Get him out of here. There's so many people saying so many different things right now. I don't even know what they're yapping about. Boom. Get him off my screen. Kill this one. Should I be able to solo this guy? You came, you saw, we co-opted. So true. We did indeed co-op, and for that reason, we took a fat W. Let's get it. Another dub, another glorious day for my glorious queen. Just kidding. You're not my glorious queen. You're just a wannabe. Oh my god, I have to do this 6 more times? That's tragic. That's tragic. But at least I'm getting the good. At least I'm getting these scrolls, which are kinda fire. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Okay, we have to wait 5 seconds before we can do it again. 5th? What's up, Caro? Welcome to the chat. You're 5th? That's crazy. That's crazy, Caro. That's crazy. How we doing? How we doing? Okay. Boom. Let's start this thing. Ult me. Boom! Freeze to death. Let's go. And then we can go here. Bang. Oh my god, I'm so good. I can actually do like thousands of damage now, and it's actually like crazy. Remember like 2 days ago whenever the max amount of damage I could do was like 500, and now I can do like 12,000? It's kind of crazy. Way up in chat I said I was 5th. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't read that. But you just said it again to make sure everybody knew. Makes sense. Caro had to assert their dominance in 5th place right there, so it makes sense that they would have to do that again. It makes sense. They had to assert their dominance. Like, okay, I understand it, I understand it. Alright, let's get over here. Guys, guys that have played Genshin Impact before, should I be using my fragile resin to claim 3 times the rewards or no? I don't know. I feel like people got mad at me last time I did that. Wow, you're 5th? Here's a star as your reward. Let's go. He's starred up. He's starred up. Okay. We gotta do this 7 more times. Aye, aye, aye. So much grinding is taking place before we can even start the main story. OMG, a star system? So true. Never played Genshin, so can't help. Makes sense. Makes sense, I suppose. Are y'all ready? Y'all just gonna stand there? We ready to throw hands? You should take a look at my squirk. It's not the worst idea as long as it's not for artifacts. Bet that. I got you. So I'll do it then. Oh, and I'll do it. They said do it, so I'll do it. And if anybody gets mad, just know it's EQX's fault, okay? Just know it's EQX's fault. Okay. Raiden Shogun low-key doesn't do that much damage if she doesn't have the elemental reaction. I just now noticed that. Kind of tragic. Boom! Bulbasaur! Coco. Who's Susie? Oh, Monkey? Why are we calling Monkey Susie? Anyways, welcome to the chat, Monkey. How are we doing? How are we doing, Monkey? It feels weird calling people Monkey, though. It is what it is. Like, stream, or crush, kill, demolish. I agree. You like the stream or you get absolutely fried. You're going to get burnt alive. Also, for the people in the chat that care, I think that we're not going to play Pokemon again until after we finish Deltarune. So we're going to finish Deltarune since it's a short game, and then we'll hop back on the Pokemon grind. Then after that, we're either going to play Phoenix Wright again, like the second one, or we're going to play Terraria. I don't know which one yet. Should I do a poll? I'll do a poll on my channel. I already said that I'd do that, so I will. Don't even worry about it. Boom. 7 more times to go. Or 6 more times, I think. Let's make this quick, ladies and gentlemen. That would be much appreciated. Boom. You said that I should check out your Skirk, buddy, isn't your Skirk like level 1? What do you mean check it out? Terraria stream? Vanilla or modded? It would have to be vanilla because I've never played the game before. I've never played, I think I played Terraria for like 5 minutes, maybe. And then I stopped playing it, and I was just like, I'm playing Minecraft instead. I think that's basically what happened, so I don't know. It'd probably be basic Terraria, no mods or anything like that. Vanilla most likely? Yes. I'm gonna change profile picture then, have one? Alright, bet. Have you heard about the game No I'm Not Human? No, I have not. What is No I'm Not Human? Do you care to inform the chat about what game you speak of, Clem? Because if it is cool, then perhaps I shall play it. Perhaps I will. Perhaps I will. No promises, though. The only games that I promise I'm going to play are Silksong, whenever the heck that comes out, and Voices of the Void during October. Those are the games I have promised. Boom. Wait, whenever I do this, I don't use any resin. Interesting. Okay, I think we'll do this one more time and then I'll quit. We'll do this one more time and then I'll quit. I could see you play Date Everything. What is Date Everything, bro? What is that? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you date everything? Not everything could be a date. What do you mean? Do you think I'm gonna date my freaking bed? Do you think I'm gonna date my freaking light switch? I'm not one of those freaking... Okay, this is not offense to John Deese, by the way, if you're still in the chat. I'm not one of those freaking toxic BFDI viewers that want to have freaking intercourse with a light bulb. That ain't me, buddy. What do you mean date everything? No offense to John Deese, by the way. Just saying. That's exactly how it plays. Oh my god, that sounds kind of funny, though. Okay, question. Is everything a girl or is everything a guy? This could very well determine whether I play the game or not. Just saying. It's not fully released yet. It is a horror game where the sun overheats and people called visitors rise from the ground. What the heck? That sounds scary. Okay, I think this is the last time, boys. I think this is our last time. People will ask you to shelter them and you have to decide if they are human or not. So basically, it's an entity game. An entity decider. Imagine dating a Ralsei plushie. No. I will not imagine that, actually. I will not. It's like a mix, to each their own. Understandable. We are not going to be dating any of the guys because I am a straight white man. Anyways, let's go claim our rewards real quick. Boom. And then since I have 40 of these, watch this, guys. Guys, watch this. Boom. We got her. We got her, boys. 5 times, okay? 5 times is the warm-up because 5 is a nice round number. And then obviously you're going to get on the 6th time because, yeah, you got to do 5 times for the warm-up. It is what it is. You heard the new Paimon voice VA. I have not heard the new VA. But I will eventually, though. But I haven't yet. Use a total of 150 original resin. Already did that, buddy. Already did that. What's up, depression? Why do I keep on getting these scam ads at the exact same time every single day? Get it out of here. Yeah, what is that profile picture? Check out the web event. It gives out a surprisingly big amount of primos. Alright, I got you. But, guys, I think I'm gonna have to kick you out of here. Oh my god, why is Skirk, like, doing parkour? Why are you doing so much parkour? That's kind of crazy. But yeah, y'all gotta go. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Bye-bye. Thanks for the help. Much appreciated. And I'll see y'all later. If you care, the YouTuber Mainly Badass Hero made videos about the game. That's interesting. Maybe I'll check it out eventually. Walking on a mountain. Thought it would be fitting. Why would it be fitting? Where in this game is there a World War I soldier walking up the mountain? I would like to know, because I have never seen it myself. Maybe I'm just stupid, though. I need to go get my commission rewards now. Let's get it. I need to go get me my gems. Just give me my money.
Thank you for completing today's commission.
Here's your reward. Thank you. Oh, no, that guy. He's chill. Who's that guy? Oh, the YouTube guy? I don't know. Never heard of this guy before. Am I YouTube illiterate if I don't know who this guy is? I mean, fitting for depression? Oh, okay, that makes sense. If it's fitting for depression, then that makes complete sense, because obviously, like, just use your common sense, guys. Silent Seeker of Knowledge. Alright, we're going back to the deep dank cave where we got drugged that one time, and then we started tripping out on acid, except this time, we're not going to trip out on acid, and everyone's going to be besties, right? Is that what's going to happen this time? I sure hope so. Don't do drugs, kids, even if you're in a wonderful wonderland of plants and mushrooms. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can give for advice today, okay? Anyways, let's get back in here, and we have to cook something? Make some food by the fireside? Didn't we already do this? Apparently not. I need Jingling Bing Ding Bing Bing Chilling to come onto the squad. Not too popular of a guy, mostly just plays horror games. Makes sense. I don't watch people play horror games, I ain't gonna lie. It is empty, just like my soul. It's a reference to that YouTuber? Interesting. He's just playing the games a regular person would. Very chill vibes. So he's just a chill guy. He's just like that meme of that one dog dude sitting in the pants posted up. He's just a chill guy. Kind of like me, for real, for real. Let's make a box lunch, though. Oh, apparently I don't need Jingling Bing Ding Bing Bing Chilling right now. You cook up some dishes over the fire.
Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already washed it.
When did we wash it? And if we washed it in the river, it probably has, like, brain-eating bacteria inside of it. But, okay, Paimon, you can eat out of that if you want to. He also has some suff stuff, too, so beware. Oh, no, not the suff stuff.
Smells amazing. And the box is
Anime?
right next to it.
So true.
Let's go serve this up and start eating with Habasia.
There's so many changes rumored for Voice of the Void, it's actually insane. I'm low-key scared. I won't be able to help you much during the stream, because I'll have to learn the game all over again myself. Okay, well, you are aware that October is in, like, 4 months, so you got a lot of time to figure it out. Okay? You got a long time, buddy. You got a long time. Okay, so since I don't need Bing Chilling, she'll go back in the box and never be used again. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Bing Chilling, but it is what it is. You're kind of irrelevant at this rate. Get him out of here. Just rolled Dahlia. What does he do? I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I haven't gotten a Dahlia. Who's Dahlia? Is Dahlia a guy? For October, there'll be more changes, most likely. Spooky. They're going to have to make the game peak for October. Spooky month update. It's going to be the 1.0 update, and it's supposed to be peak. Okay. What's up, lady?
Finished cooking?
You already finished cooking?
Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really is.
Oh my god, are you riding Shogun in disguise? Halloween is also a big patch time for the game. The only thing I'm worried about for Halloween are the chances that Hu Tao is going to get rerun, okay? Listen to this, listen to this. What are the chances that Hu Tao reappears in Halloween? I mean, she literally kills people and talks to spirits and is ghost vibes. That's all I'm saying, that's all I'm saying. Anyways, here's your stupid odd box lunch. What is this 5-star crystal I have? And what is this 5-star monolith fragment? And what is this 5-star thing? Okay, these are just the things that I get for beating all the bosses. Understandable. Give. BRB. Alright, see you later, anxiety. I will see you later. After a delicious meal together, you tell Hypatia about connecting with Irminsul. The freaking world tree, basically.
It's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn eel.
Hu Tao during Halloween would make a lot of sense, actually, lol. That's what I'm saying! And let me predict it. If it happens, you know who's copying a freaking Hu Tao. Maybe we get freaking C6 Hu Tao, bro. Just kidding. We're not going to do that because that would cost like millions of dollars. But you know what I'm saying. We can cope together. I don't have her as well. Yeah, but you don't like her as much as I do.
It took me nearly
She's not as much of your glorious queen as she is mine. Okay? Just so we're clear.
Even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever
Guess I'm built diff. You spent your entire lives trying to get high on a tree. Me, on the other hand, I did it on my first try. That's kind of crazy. I am not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make spirit
I don't know.
primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukadevata.
Well, I still like her. Not as much as me. I'm sorry, buddy. You're not on my level. Otherwise, I wouldn't summon a triple power crept unit. It doesn't matter how power crept she is. Glorious Queen? Meta. Glorious Queen? Meta. I think we all know the answer here. It's so obvious.
The Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul. We can occasionally tap into her powers.
Oh, okay. So since the Dendro's Archon powers are inside of the tree, it makes sense why the Abyss person was there, because the Abyss person's trying to suck it up. It all makes sense. I think I understand.
Naturally. Anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
I suppose so.
Makes sense.
That explains why Paimon wasn't allowed in there and only I was, because nobody likes her. She's still strong, so we good. Yeah, she can be my Team 1 DPS, and Raiden Shogun can be my Team 2 DPS. You know what I'm saying?
That was primarily due to her body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, she could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sense
and that's
of
why she has
power.
freaking... Okay, makes
Hence,
sense.
the
I got
adverse
you.
reactions.
Oh my god, every single time that they drop lore and stuff in the freaking game, it always makes sense, even if nothing makes sense to begin with.
Taking in any sense similar to the ingredients of Spiritborn ale would cause adverse effects.
Okay.
Not to worry, though. It appears you've already
Yeah.
recovered.
I kind of had the best doctor in the world look after me, even though he is kind of sus. Tignari, like... After I got knocked unconscious, he did bring the thing out that knocked me unconscious once again and say, hey man, I'm threatening you not to leave because if you do, you're going to die. Which was kind of crazy, but besides that, he's pretty cool.
Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But
I'm not weak to any Archon, buddy. I'm literally a god from another
The
land.
scent of Spiritborn ale should
I'm
alarm
literally the
towards
main
such
character. I'm built
reactions.
diff. Me understanding all this build stuff. Buddy, I barely understand all this build stuff, depression. And I've been here.
Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of
The
your
builds are
abilities.
basically just making your characters to your
Even if you're
specified
suffering from
likings.
pounding headaches for the
So you
rest
can
of
get
your
them to
life,
have high
I
crit rate and
consider
high
it
attack rating and
worthwhile
high
as
crit
long as it
damage,
can
or
get
you
the
can get them
Irminsul
to have
well.
high other stats. Like more elemental damage or more freaking defense if you wanted to for some reason.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
Obviously. She
I am a
literally
researcher
starved
after all.
herself to death. Almost. And then the freaking Korok seed came in and saved her life, so it
As
makes
a member
sense.
of the Ritalis Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know.
Her skill can make
especially
Raiden
regarding
cook,
the
truly
mysteries that lie in
remarkable.
the starry
The only
skies.
thing that Raiden Shogun can't do, cook, but a Scoffier can make her do that, so that makes a Scoffier the most OP character in history. Makes sense. Guys, 1 or 2. What's the question for? 1 or 2 what? I don't know, I'll pick the bigger number, I'll take 2. Give me a 2, Clem. Give me a
Which
2.
is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for
Do
answers.
100% defense so you take 0 damage. I'm not sure that's the best idea, Depression. I'm not sure that is what you're supposed to be
Only
doing
my
here.
perception wasn't so limited.
Just answer. I
Unfortunately,
picked 2.
I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will
What's
be
up,
successful,
Anxiety? Welcome back to
or
the
that
chat.
doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life.
Oh my god, y'all have
Many
big on
researchers
names
in
for
Sumeru
everything.
have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during
Y'all
this
gonna go
stage.
crazy now? You won? What'd I win? Clem, what'd I win? Tell me, what's my prize? Welcome back, Anxiety. Get me out on.
Sages have said that
Oh my god, look, it's the Korok
contains
Seed guy.
divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself.
So you're basically gonna go crazy is what you're
That's
saying.
why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving
You won't
anyone
like it?
else.
Oh no. What is it? Actually, 100 defense might not be enough because of resistant shred. So we're gonna need 120% defense. Who the heck is Kanata?
Whoa. So knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid?
Buffoon costume? What do you mean buffoon costume? Clem meowed at me for the first time. Awesome. So true.
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects.
I'm a cat person at heart. Yeah, okay. That's cool and all, but why are we talking about my prize being a buffoon costume? Please let me know what we're talking about here, Clem.
However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby.
I watched Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic. Yes. I did that as well, and actually it's kind of peak if you know the lore, it's kind of mid if you don't. It's in Animal Crossing, I'm playing with a cat, and you won the game, and I got a buffoon costume. Oh! You always got to go 1 in Animal Crossing. I didn't know. If you would have let me know what game you were playing, I could have got you a freaking better costume, but instead you're just a buffoon. Who would have guessed? This is all your fault, Clem. This is all your fault.
I believe that being able
You should have
to
just
see them
explained
is
what
sort
was
of
going
blessing
on.
From the Sumeru Archon.
That's wonderful, Clem. A buffoon costume is not a wonderful thing.
But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the god of wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
Interesting.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound
I didn't
like
have a
it
choice for the
was
prize. Oh, you
does
didn't?
it?
There was no option to pick 3, Depression. It was only 1 or 2.
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Wait. They just go to sleep and they don't dream? Why is that? Do they got Dream Eater demons in here or something? They have Nightmare demons? Oh no.
Ah, is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent.
Oh, only children can dream.
in Sumeru.
I had the matching hat, so that's nice. So now you got a buffoon hat and a buffoon freaking suit. Makes sense. You're fitted. Now you can be a full fitted buffoon, Clem. Congratulations. This is such a happy day for you. I meant to say wonderful to the previous message for Clem. Oh, okay.
The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
And now I can cosplay Vegas Indy from the Vegas Indy channel. That's, you think you're funny? You think you're calling me a buffoon and you think you're funny for that? But guess what? You're not. You're not funny. You're not funny, Clem. I'm sorry to inform you. I'm no buffoon. If anything, I'd be freaking orangutan because my arms. I have like a 6'4" wingspan and I'm only 6 feet tall. Because you obviously ain't wonderful, Vegas. You're right. I'm not wonderful because I'm brilliant. I'm immaculate. I'm stunning. I'm glorious. I'm amazing. And some might even just say perfect all around. Sorry, it is what it is. My glorious queen Hu Tao has called me glorious king before, so it is what it is. It reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties,
Why are you talking about your wingspan, buffoon? What are you talking about? You know, I said because I'm not a buffoon. If anything, I'm an orangutan. Get your insults right, buddy. You're missing. You're 0 for 7 right now. Vegas, 1 or 2? We're going to go for 2.
The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep.
Okay, so basically people that dream are delusional. That's crazy.
I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming.
That is wild. Okay, chat, if you ever have a dream again, just know that you're still a child because apparently adults never dream. At least in this world, which is kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. 2, that means you like Susie more than Ralsei. I guess that's true. I think you're right. Yes, the delusion's taking over, buddy. I'm not delusional, okay? You're saying I'm Delulu? Nah, fam. If anything, you're Delulu. Let's be real here. You deserve to be locked in a padded cell. That's all I'm gonna say.
I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough.
You sold your soul. Now you can never dream like a child, Hypatia.
But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again.
Okay. I still think this guy's face is just somebody with a marker. Like, this guy doesn't have a face. Somebody just walked up to him with a Sharpie and went, and then drew a little smiley face on him.
It was incredible. Though
I wish I was in the padded cell. That would be lovely. Why do you want to be in a padded cell so bad? Okay, you're about to move. You can make your own apartment into your own little padded cell, or flat, or whatever. Why do European people call it flats, bro? It ain't flat. There's edged walls. It ain't flat, brother.
Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth.
Crazy? I was crazy once. Oh no.
Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be.
Yeah, dreaming isn't bad. What are you talking about, man?
Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
Aren't you the one who said that they lose their minds whenever they can't? Okay, whatever.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things she saw when she connected with Earth?
It's an apartment to me. Oh, okay. I thought it was a European thing, but apparently it's just a England thing? Okay. Well, England people are always special. You know, they did the entire thing where they break away from the EU and they all have to talk like this and they all think they're pretty and posh and they all think they're cool. But guess what? No one else thinks the British people are cool. Just British people themselves.
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers.
With their stupid all flats and the such.
What you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself.
Here is the grand old PL. We call them blocks. Wait, in Poland you call it apartments blocks? That's crazy. Well, it makes more sense than a flat, though.
What could that possibly mean?
World forget me? I don't know. But if it's in a block, apartments low-key are like a block shape, but they're not flat, I can tell you that much. So at least Poland makes sense.
If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I might have some more answers for you.
You're not cool enough to do that, Hypatia. I'm sorry, it is what it is.
If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
We wish you luck in your endeavors, ma'am. The almighty commie block. Not anymore. The commies died like 20 years ago, 30 years ago.
I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Yeah, I am a master chef. I did learn from the glorious bing ding bing 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 ding chilling. Haven't learned from a scoffier yet, but maybe that'll happen in the future. I'm placing blocks and stuff and playing freaking Minecraft. I'm not. I'm not. The blocks didn't yet. Well, maybe not the apartment blocks, but the Soviet block did.
And had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Whatever you say, Paimon. Let's go. Oh wait, I'm spreading misinformation. We call them apartments as well. Buddy, how do you not know? You're the one who lives there. Oh, my bad. Did something bring up a scoffier? Wife number 2? Yes. We were talking about a scoffier because they were talking about how this girl can't cook, right? No cook, Raiden Shogun, but a scoffier is the most OP character because even she can make Raiden cook. Very impressive, not gonna lie. Take me to Gardar village. Welcome, fan 69. Imagine not being able to cook. Literally me in real life. Wait, are me and Raiden Shogun twins? Because I can't cook either. It makes sense. It makes sense. EQX supports misinformation? Oh my god. Are you a fan of the fake news, EQX? Is that you? That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna need to teleport you. Oh my god, I wasn't ready for that. Watch this. Boom. So good. Let's get it. We were talking about the building, not what's inside of them. It's cooked today. Escoffier, I have something to tell you. What do you eat on a daily basis? McDonald's, cereal, Whataburger, Jack in the Box, CC's, pizza, salad sometimes. Salad's easy to make. I like salad. Freaking cheeseburger, freaking steak chicken, Cane's chicken, freaking Popeye's chicken, freaking Firehouse subs, Subway sandwiches, freaking crumble cookies, freaking Krispy Kreme donuts. Actually, she's pulling the sword from the heart of the puppet. Stupid. So true. Can you pull a sword out of your chest as well? I do not know. I do not. How much does that diet cost? Like $20 a day. You can still do basic cooking. I can kind of cook a cheeseburger and a steak and a chicken. Burger, hamburger, Big Mac, Whopper, Bigger, Mac, Whopper, Big... What song are you singing right there, buddy?
I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of
Of the Wuthering Waves?
But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem?
Apparently not.
As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Why you mad, bro? He's the big dog around these parts. You do not question the big dog Tignari. He literally looks like a dog too. Look at those big eye ears.
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tanari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the academia, not to cause...
I don't think that he wants to leave. You should take us instead. Take me to the academia so I can see the child god. Big dog? I'm the biggest of dogs. Not to brag or anything, but you see this? This is what we call big dog muscles right here. You see this? This is what we call big dog muscle number 2 right here. You see this? That's what we call big dog muscle down number 3 down there. He's the descendant of a race that is human and fox, meaning a human and fox had some fun. Who's a descendant of a human and a fox? Excuse me? What are we yapping about?
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation.
So honorable of you, Tignari. Get him out of here. Get the old folks out of here. Down there. Wow. Chill, buddy. What do you mean? Look. It's my tum-tum. You thought I was saying something sus? That just means your mind's in the gutter, and you need to get some help. You're a degenerate. You thought I was talking about something else. You're stupid. The diet costs $620 a month, pretty much what minimum wage is over here in Serbia. Not me. Buddy, I was just talking about my freaking stomach. You and Clem and Fan69 get your head out of the gutters. Obviously, Fan 69's head is in the gutters because all he ever talks about is females, and he has 69 in his name, so he's a degenerate. And Clem, you thought I was saying something sus too. No, I was just talking about my tum-tum. Get out of the gutters.
I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
I don't know. Of Castorus and Escoffier and Escoffier and Escoffier. That's crazy. How many Escoffiers? It's a bop. Oh, that song that you sang? I guess so. It seems I can't send links. No, you can't send links. Only mods can. That is not the minimum wage in America. You know, I make like $4,000 a month, so it's okay.
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage.
So you've come here to blackmail me. Is that what you're saying?
Now I I've come here
Nope, you
instead.
can't. Bro can hear everything. What do you mean, bro? Oh, Tignari can hear everything because he got the big eye ears. Big eye ears. Ay. I said in Serbia. Is that not what I said? Sorry, I'm stupid.
I see. Well, I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
No, apparently he doesn't like you that much, Tignari. Sorry about that.
Tanari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
No, I'm good, fam. I don't trust old people. Sorry, it is what it is.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
Peak is waiting for you in the media feed, sir. Okay, I'll go look at it right now. And if it's not Peak, I'll be very disappointed in you. I'll be very disappointed in you. Let's watch this. Let's listen to Peak. It better not be cringe. Okay. That might be the greatest song of all time. I'm going to need to add that to my Spotify playlist later on because that was kind of peak. I'm not going to lie. That was kind of peak, not going to lie. You know, I pull her. Buddy, Kafka sucks. There we go. Wait for the drop. Kafka is a purple girl. Very meditative song. It is. It's like one of those, have you heard of Mongolian throat singing? That's what it's called. Mongolia throat singing. It's literally Mongolian throat singing about a hamburger. It all makes sense now. Cringe me stab. Might drop some cash for Saradra. I don't know. I'm not, because I'm broke. I'm never spending money on anyone unless I get money from donations, because I'm a brokey. I know that they're all getting buffed.
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
So basically what you're saying is you have to come with me and I won't tell you why until you come with me. That sounds like an freaking abduction plot, buddy. You're just trying to kidnap him. I'm out pull Serja because she looks pretty. But he just wants more anime girls to look at. That's kind of crazy.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer.
We're keeping you here for all of eternity. I was thinking of the writer.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville,
you're not going to tell me anything and you're just going to freaking abduct me? I need Kafka because Kafka's mid, bro.
If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Oh my god, he's sassy? Tignari's a little sassy? If you're not going to answer my questions, then I won't answer you either.
Tainari, but you...
And this guy sounds like little bro. This guy literally sounds like somebody's little brother. But Tignari, nobody asked you. You're a nameless NPC. At least this guy's got a little bit of facial detail. You're just irrelevant, huh? Just wait until bro gets to the desert. Why, am I going to starve to death? Am I going to thirst to death?
Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Yeah, get out of here. Shoo. Welcome to the chat, Wataru. How we doing? Oh, hi there, sussy people. How are we doing? Okay, they're gone. Whatever.
Tanari, what was that all about?
What is this place, SpongeBob meme? What is this place? Wait, what is this place SpongeBob meme? I don't know. There's like a billion SpongeBob memes, so I'm not sure if I know that one or not.
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse.
Hey, you guys let me know whenever Firefly gets a buff, though, so that she can be the best character in the game again, though. That'd be much appreciated.
But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
She was about to die, but we gave her some food, and there was like a weird Koroxy guy, and then we got drugged again, and then we went to the World Tree, and then we were tripping on acid, and then I had to fight the Abyss Mage again, which was kind of crazy. I was literally doing shrooms and jumping on them, powering them up with electricity, and then there were some freaking trolls in there, and yeah, that's all there is to it.
Quite the eventful trip. But the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us.
Still waiting for a Scoffier to respond? What did you say that you need a Scoffier to respond to? What did you even say? What was the last thing that you said, Anxiety? You haven't said anything in a long time. I have something to tell you. Oh, you have something to tell them. That's what you said. Desert is awesome and the music slaps. Can't wait for that.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry.
Yes, we are heading to the city.
Soon you will be heading to
We are
Sumeru
going
City,
to the
correct?
city. The exploration is not awesome. Whoever said I was going to explore anything? I could just walk in a straight line to the quest and never explore anything in my life.
We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find...
Do you have any idea how we can find the freaking child god? I know that she likes swing sets. It's so big. Who's this Escoffier? He's talking about you.
Sorry, I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Who is in Sumeru? I don't even know. Wait, isn't Sumeru where the redheaded freaking dancer girl is? What's her name? I don't know. She looks cool.
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers.
What's the redheaded girl's name?
Oh, how about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's
Exactly,
familiar with
Vegas.
the
That's what I did
question
until I
and
decided to
depth
100% it. Makes sense.
Ask
You have
him
C6
his
Skirk?
as well.
Buddy, how about instead of spending all of that money on Skirk, you donate me some money so I can pull C0 Skirk? How about that? How about instead of spending all the money that it costs to get C6 Skirk, you give me some money and I get C0 Skirk? Hey, how about a fair trade? Nilo? That's who I was talking about. Yes, Nilo? Please don't call me fall anxiously. That is angry. According to a certain numer, she has a very thick skull. Is she stupid?
Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here.
Does she have a thick skull because she literally is built like that, or does she have a thick skull because she's stupid? Skirk is pretty, but I'm saving for Emil. I don't know who that is.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this item is the very basis of Sumeru's reputation as the city of
Okay.
wisdom.
Take me to the terminal then.
Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you.
I have
how
no
to use it.
idea why he called her that, TBH. Does she have a big ol' forehead like freaking Ayaka? Do we have forehead number 2?
Oh, but wait.
Oh yeah, we need to say goodbye to the girl that you inflicted PTSD on, Paimon. Good job. High five for that one. Anyways, let's go say hi.
Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave.
Is she not dead anymore?
Is she doing better now?
Should I accept the frickin' ugly koala to live on my island? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how ugly is the koala though? Because like if it's a 1, then like maybe not, but like if it's like a 3 or a 4, then maybe? Vegas is gonna see the lore in Genshin Impact Wikipedia. I'm not going to search up a Wikipedia page.
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path
7.5.
towards the north
I say we give the koala a chance. And then if the koala is being annoying, then you can just like put them in the corner of the island and never talk to them. What's up, Greg? How we doing? How we doing?
She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Okay, W. Coley.
All right, let's go.
Let's
Farewell,
go.
and good luck to you both.
Thank you very much, Tignari. That is much appreciated. Let's see who all the characters in Sumeru are that I actually know. Hold up, let me look. Who do I actually know that's in Sumeru? Sort by character elemental type. I know that freaking... This girl looks like she's in Sumeru. This just gives Sumeru vibes. Who else? Not you. Not these people. I don't know. Zero Fire people. I know Mona. Mona's like a researcher, and this place is all about research, right? She's here. I know the Egypt people are here. Tignari and Kole are here. Child God is here. Who else? Who else? Who else? Lisa. I don't know these people. This guy's gonna be here. Chlorine, Aeon San. Nope, none of these people. These are all irrelevant. Everyone here is irrelevant. This girl, Hatsune Miku's gonna be here. Hatsune Miku's gonna be here. Mona's from Mondstadt. Oh, okay, I was wrong. I'm gonna look for other villagers. Nice. How come I still don't have Layla? I don't know. I got Layla. You don't. I know Hatsune Miku's gonna be here, though. Anyways, let's go talk to freaking Kole. Colonoscopy. Let's go talk to her. What's up? I'm sorry about triggering your PTSD or whatever, but he missed a few Sumeru characters. Yeah, because I haven't been there yet. I was just saying the ones that I think I know are here. OMG, I heard Miku. Yeah, one of the characters in the game looks like Hatsune Miku. Just because they have blue hair, and it goes, like, to the sides. That's the only reason that they look like Hatsune Miku. So in reality, they don't look like her whatsoever. But they have the blue hair, and that's the only reason.
Never mind. I guess I should just wish
Screw you guys.
a successful journey.
You guys made me get PTSD, and I'm not very happy with you anymore, so be safe or whatever. Her name is Frozen. She's like 123. Why is she so old?
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off,
Miku,
We're headed to
Miku,
Sumeru
you
City.
can call me Miku. Blue hair, blue eyes, hiding in your Wi-Fi. Is that the song that's stuck in your head now? Please take care of you. We'll be back to see you soon, ma'am.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here.
Whatever you say, Kole.
And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition.
Blue
when we
hair,
first met.
blue tie, hiding in your Wi-Fi. How have you never heard the Miku song before?
Not some girl that needs
Okay,
sympathy.
depression, just type into YouTube Miku song. It'll probably be the first one that pops up. And you can just click on it.
But I
It's
guess
the first
you
ever
understand
Miku song.
that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
Yes, and that's why we're besties.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends.
Thank you for correcting my anxiety. Meow. Yeah, I got it wrong. That's on me, chat. I'm a failure of a Miku fan. Probably because don't really listen to it.
We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave,
Miku's the guy from Fortnite, right? No, but also yes.
Huh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets.
My recipe for pita pockets. Let's go. We got pizza pockets, boys.
Messy.
Mom,
Please don't laugh.
put the pizza pockets in the microwave. Get out. Why are villagers so freaking ugly? I don't know. Why don't you just drip your villager out, Clem? Why don't you go to the store and buy some freaking drip instead of wearing a baboon outfit? If anything, you're cosplaying yourself right now with the baboon outfit. I'm not gonna lie.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever.
Scrumptious little pitas. Where's a blue/purplish squirrel? What the heck? Why is there a blue squirrel in your town?
Whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course we will.
I, trainee forest ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Well, maybe not you. You might die. You might be bedridden for weeks. Is that the guy from Fortnite? Maybe. The wing glider skins fit Skirk's color. Truly tragic. That is tragic. Imagine being dressed up as a buffoon. Clem's literally already doing it. Meaning I'm skipping Tribby, E1, S1, and Sparkle. Well, I already have Tribby. And besides, they're coming out with a new version of Sparkle whenever the next 4.0 update comes out, so you don't even got to worry about it. Not in my town, on the random island. Oh, okay. Looked it up. Sure is a song, alright. It is the original Miku. I am in fact wearing the buffoon outfit. Gotta drip out. Gotta be a little drippy on him. Okay, okay. There is a item literally right above me. Where is it? I think it's got to be on top of this tree. So I think that we got to climb a tree real quick. Chat, we're going to go tree climbing real quick. Before we continue our quest or whatever, climbing a tree is more important. How do I get up there? This is a good idea. I mean, this is a good question. Investigate. Give me my money. Okay. Maybe we just go. Maybe we just go and climb. My favorite vocaling song is Monitoring. It's the best. I've never heard of that before. He's touching grass. You disgrace. What are you talking about? I touch grass every single day. Unlike you, heathen, I actually go outside and like get sun rays and stuff like that because I am not a disgrace to society. Sorry, it is what it is. We're gonna climb this tree though. I can't tell you that. Monkey behavior, so true. Call me Tarzan. The way I be freaking climbing through the jungle. Okay, boom. Exquisite chest. This is not what I came up here for, but I'm not mad about it. Boom. Give me my stuff. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. I told you there was something up here. I'm not crazy. I knew it. OMG, he's touching grass. So true. Imagine life without touching grass. Freaking Heiseline's fan 69 knows all about that. I can tell you that much right now. They know all about that. They don't ever touch grass. Let's be real, chat. Did I not just grab it? Okay, we got him. It was lagging so much that it took me like 7 minutes to get it, but we got it anyway. Die, Karai, and a bunch more. That sounds depressing. Does Karai means cry? I don't know. I never heard this song before. Oh, wait. I think that I have heard die, Karai before. Doesn't it go like, die, Karai? It goes like that, right? Yeah. I know. I'm a beautiful singer. You don't have to tell me. My vocal cords are amazing. So, it is what it is. I just don't want to, overwhelm your ears with my beautiful voice, so I'm going to stop right here, right now. I don't want to make your ears bleed by the grace of my voice, how like opera singers can break glass and stuff like that whenever they sing at the perfect pitch. That's literally me, except people's ears bleed because it sounds so good. So I'm going to just stop right here. I feel assaulted. There is no need to feel assaulted. Anyways, get right in. Y'all suck. You are not me. I am built different. You die for me. Irrelevant enemy. Boom. Get cooked. How are you not dead yet? How are you still alive? There we go. You're dead. You're dead. Get off me. No, never mind. It doesn't. Noise compliant. First off, you didn't even say complaint right. You said compliant. So that means that you're complicit with everything that I just did. How do you feel about being stupid now? How do you feel about being stupid now? That's on you, buddy. Anyways, give me my common chest. What's inside? Please be something good. My eyes and ears already bleed just staying on this lovely stream. Dang, not everyone roasting me. Complaint overwritten. Let's go. The HR department of depression says no. You're stupid. My HR department declined your freaking complaint. Get cooked, little bro. You thought you did something there, didn't you? But in reality, you didn't. Who would have guessed? Me. Because I know you didn't. Okay. Let's go to Sumeru City. Wait, there's a city right above me this entire time, and I didn't know? I didn't know that there was a city up here. Have I been here before? Apparently I have. Apparently I have been to this city before, and I didn't even know. But we're about to find out right now. I'm going to put a gun to my head because of that singing. Sucks to suck, buddy. And that's a personal problem. Sucks to suck. You do you. Anyways. Wasn't there a chest up here or something? Chat, we see any chests? Nah, I see a happy child, though. Should we go and murder him? That'd be funny. No, I thought there was a chest here earlier, but maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm stupid. Okay, let's go back. Let's not go that far now. What's up, frickin' Endercat? How we doing? How we doing? Welcome to the chat. 2 weeks until Sunday rerun? Oh yeah, there is 2 weeks. You shall have a nickname. Your name is High Silence now. Get cooked. Paimon's VA is gone already. Yeah, we don't need to bleed our ears out anymore. No need to bleed our ears out anymore. Oh my god, watch this. Can I pull a pull? Can I get a pull? Watch this, chat. Watch this. Watch this. And you know what they say, that you got to do 6 warm-ups in a row, because obviously you're going to get it on lucky number 7. So we had 6 warm-ups now. Lucky number 7's coming up soon. And because of that, we're going to get a 5-star on our next pull guaranteed. It is what it is. Let's freaking go. Problem is I was too busy to play HSR lately. That sucks. But me, on the other hand, I've been grinding my Acheron team. I pulled Cypher, and it's kind of peaked now. Has an amazing, delicate, beautiful voice, so that's very opposite. What the heck are you talking about? What are you yapping about, bro? Look at all these people. Look at all those happy children in the background. High Silence will never do that. You want to know why? Because they'll never go outside and touch grass to be happy. They're just going to be depressed inside all the time. We finally made it.
Did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
They got lights on their heads?
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting Sumeru City.
Indeed it is. He called himself a monkey first, orangutan. I did call myself an orangutan, and that's fine. Mostly busy with staying alive. Long story. Dang, that sucks. But, you know what? At least you're not dead. So you gotta look the bright side. Cypher's VA sounds unhinged. I love it. Cypher in the game is also unhinged. What part of the freaking Amphorius quest are you on right now, EQX?
Oh, yeah, that's
I don't know if you've witnessed Cypher peak yet.
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city.
Sounds like a military dictatorship
the
again.
Academia conveniently provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
We're going to give you a device so that we can keep track of you. We're not like a dictatorship in Inazuma where we take everything from you, but we are going to keep track of you so we know your every movement. We're just a different type of dictatorship. They couldn't take me down. Love that for you. I love Cypher, but she's so useless for my account. Not me. Haven't played story stuff for a few days, so you haven't seen Cypher peak then. Well, you gotta know. If you knew what Cypher peak was, you would know what Cypher peak is. So obviously you haven't seen Cypher peak yet.
Perhaps you two have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy.
Why do you sound like that, bro?
Trove of collected knowledge.
The lasting lord of the Lord Ravanuka's lasting legacy. You sound like a stupid British person from like the 1700s.
After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal.
And that's what we need to see. Can you take us there right now?
As long as you are within Sumeru's borders, you may use an Akasha Terminal to connect
What the heck is
directly
this?
to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need.
So basically what you're saying is we have Wikipedia implanted into our brains? Wait, no, they're going to give us the Elon Musk neurochip? Hey, yo, I'm going to become a cyborg. That's crazy. On the 2nd day of release, and then maxed map on the 4th day. Nice. Not freaking anybody else, though. They're all slackers. The only Cypher I know is the triangle guy. Bill Cypher. He's kind of peaked, too. Capital of nerds. That's what I was saying earlier. Oh my god, they're gonna neurochip me, bro.
I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
Never heard of this Port Ormos place before.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds
I'm a hardcore HSR fan. I'm aware. Maybe we play HSR eventually too. Maybe next update we play HSR.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in Sumeru. However, this policy was recently
Now all
changed.
travelers are
All
issued a
travelers
chip?
are
Oh my
issued
god.
one upon arrival.
Imagine going into America and Elon Musk is the president and he's like, all outsiders must get the freaking neurochip inside of their skull. This is basically what it is. This guy is Elon Musk as the president and he's putting neurochips inside of our skulls. That's crazy.
Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with
It's
care.
time for your annual Burger King chip. Your annual Burger King ad in your chip. Whopper, Whopper, Double Whopper. Look, before my break, I finished the updates on day 1. Nice. But they were smaller, though. Yeah, the story updates are actually kind of huge now. Thank you for the chip, my guy.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
No, it doesn't. You're stupid, Paimon.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself.
You have to pray to our
May the
God to
mighty
activate
God
it.
bless us with their voice of wisdom.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom. I heard coronavirus has reached Bangladesh. My country will go into lockdown soon. You don't know that. They could be over with the lockdowns. Wasn't COVID in like 2020? Nah, you see, whenever you live next to China and India, those are the two most populated countries in the world, so disease spreads more there. It's called common sense. Let's use it next time.
Oh, since this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let's give it a try.
Let's give it a try.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice.
Can you shut up? Can we get the new Paimon voice actor to redo all of Paimon's old lines? That'd be great. We're chipped up. Oh my god, I got a visor now too? Oh my god, am I cool?
Whoa. Just now,
What the heck?
something cool.
Oh my god,
Paimon suddenly knew how to use this
I have
thing.
firefly vision now.
All we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know. And
I look exactly like, I can see exactly like Firefly now. I am one with my glorious queen. That's crazy.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha.
W. Paimon, please, Persona 3, reload yourself. What they mean by that is shoot yourself in the head. Have they chosen a new VA already? Yeah, if you haven't seen it already, Endercat, I think EQX put a message of it in the Discord server, so you can go look at it. Let's cook Paimon, please, my ears are bleeding. Okay, Clem, here's a good question for you. What hurts more, Paimon's voice or Vegas's singing? Which one makes your ears bleed more? Let me know. Shut it, Paimon. I'm not eating Paimon, it's stinky. Paimon isn't even a she anymore. Paimon's just an it.
And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Speaking of the Dendro Archon, do you know what swing set she likes to play at so I can go meet her? That'd be much appreciated if you told me.
Okay.
Okay, they left already.
We can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try.
It probably isn't gonna work like that. I don't really feel like looking it up. Oh, that sucks. My ears bleed more with Vegas than Paimon does. You're wrong. Vegas has a soothing voice. So true, anxiety. Long-term Paimon, short-term you. So basically what you're saying is Paimon does more damage to your ears. Let's go. Not me. Let's go. I win these.
500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides
Okay.
in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar.
So you're just telling me that the weird odd child god is just going to be chilling inside a church? It's not going to be in like some crazy domain expansion or something like that? It's not going to be in the crazy tree realm or something? For now, the new VA is anonymous. They lost pronoun privileges. Dang. Take away their humanity just like that.
Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her.
Bro? What are we broing?
Huh? Paimon doesn't sense anything.
The same happened to me. Oh, it cut us off. They're freaking censoring us. I sold my turnips yesterday for 111. Is that a lot or no? Did you get scammed? Did you get scammed, Clem?
Come on! Focusing on this question feels like
Is that bad? I have no
you're
clue.
trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Paimon's brain is exhausted.
Primon, you only have like half a brain cell, so it's not that hard for your brain to get exhausted, isn't it? I'll try asking the Akasha something else.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Where do I find a cucumber child playing on a swing set? Ask it that. Ask it that. He should have waited. Why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? A vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. 111 is fair since I bought them for 92, but 500 is crazy. You could have sold them from 500? Kind of understand why they're anonymous. If they really are, a lot of recasted VAs get a lot of hate. They do. Just like freaking Kanish. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experience, and other demographics. What the heck?
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders?
We need to unlock knowledge privileges? That's crazy. What's up, Ray? Welcome to the chat. How we doing? Welcome, welcome. I'm leaving like Vegas's parents. Yep, that's not true. Parents are not parents, but one parent is literally right outside right now. So you thought you did something there, but you're 0 for 3, buddy. You miss a lot, buddy. For someone that throws insults all the time, they barely ever hit. You're really bad at this. How about you go, like, I don't know. You should go look up some YouTube tutorials or something, because obviously you're not good at this. Ray, I know that you're new to the channel, so if you want to, feel free to like and subscribe. You could be the 680th subscriber. Just saying. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Anyways, think of Lesser Lord Kusanale. They also booted out Kaching's voice actor, by the way. Okay, but when's the last time Kaching ever did anything useful? So, like, who cares? But apparently Kaching's gonna have to do some more useful stuff because, why would they need a new VA otherwise? So apparently she's going to be important later on. Allegedly. If they need a new voice actor.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
It would have been funny if it was just Paimon and it just didn't get a reaction to her because she was too stupid for her to think of the thing for the chip. That'd be crazy. Beat the night without one party member going down or swooned and no hit the final attack. Good for you. Think Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Okay. Who is Kaching again? Like, describe the character for me. Kaching is the girl in Liyue that has hair that kind of looks like cat ears, but they're not cat ears. They're just her hair. And she has a lightning sword, and she's all purple coated. That is Kaching. Kaching is kind of in the basement until Lantern Rite comes around. Then they dust her out. She's a little dusty until Lantern Rite. And then she finally gets some play. That's crazy. That's crazy. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety. Anxiety mentioned also come to mind. They seem to be what people of Sumeru feel about their departed Archon. You don't know who that is? She's literally the person on the default banner. I guess they do miss their Archon.
Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead
Like the Secretary of Niguang? Yes. I'm back, I got bored. You couldn't live with your failures. And where did that bring you? Back to me.
He's from Sumeru and even has a position.
So we got a guy? A guy researcher in Sumeru. A BRB, my computer has no battery left. I can't speak correctly. It's okay. 90% of the chat can't speak correctly half the time. Okay, you said you don't know who Kaching is? She's literally this girl right here. Her hair looks like cat ears, but they're not. Or, if this helps you more, I can go here. She is the lightning girl. I thought she was cool for a little bit, and then I changed my mind. She was one of my top 3 characters until I met freaking Raiden Shogun and Yae Miku. This is her. That's her. Most don't here. So true. Forgot about her. Yeah, she was one of the first like characters in Liyue, so it makes sense. Also, got a new achievement. Give me my money. Oh wait, I got another new achievement? Wait. More gambling for Skirk unlocked? You came, you saw, you co-opt. Complete domains together with other players 5 times. Let's go. Give me my stuff. Okay, it didn't work. Dang, thank you. Yeah, there was Dory. What does she even do in the story? She helps you take down a water hydra. You forgot everything, bro. Do you not remember whenever we took down a freaking water hydra in Liyue, bombed it with the Jade Chamber, and turned it into a nuclear bomb? Kaching was there, and she was fighting with us. Kaching is cool, I must say. One of the OG. So true. I am getting the Primos, bro. I'm trying. I'm too broke to buy Primos, so I have to do it all for free. Dory, best Electro character. Isn't Dory the cat girl that looks like she's high and obviously, like, does illegal stuff.
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Dang, I thought we were going to meet a cool character. Instead, it's just another random NPC.
Great! You see, Tanari sent us here and...
What? Tainari?
You're talking about the man with the big aw ears? Get out of here! The little scammer with an incredibly sad backstory. I don't know if they have an incredibly sad backstory. They look shady, though. That's all I can say. I truly forgot like 99% of the story, TBH. She's a scammer who's absolutely adorable. Nice. Also a reminder to not spoil. Yeah, calling somebody a scammer isn't really spoiling, though. I'm pretty sure I already guessed that.
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce...
She is shady. She seems like it. She just gives off the vibe. You can just tell because of the glasses. She looks like a freaking hippie from the 80s, low-key. And if you look like a hippie from the 80s in 2025, that means you're doing or dealing drugs. I think you misunderstood us. We're not here to discuss academics, bro. The only person here discussing academics is Clem. We don't need that around here.
Here, this is a letter from Tanari.
My brain deletes everything that it doesn't find important. Understandable. It's too late already, so actually, you're wrong. How does it feel to be stupid again? You're 0 for 4 now.
What a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me?
Of course. Enough of one nerd. Yeah, we have one nerd in the chat already. We don't need to.
Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information.
Clem out here being like, actually, I just got a 95% on my freaking English final. It was the greatest academic performance of my career. And then she goes to playing freaking Animal Crossing. It's kind of crazy.
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
Please let me know. I just realized I might have ADHD. How do you know that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself?
Well, gotta go then.
This isn't exactly
What are you
my
leaving
area of
for?
expertise.
Anyways,
Let
thank
me
you for
see
tuning in while you were here,
passion.
and I'll see you next time. Thank you for tuning in while you were here, Endercat. Peace out. He care about a character's backstory, especially since the character doesn't appear again whatsoever after their first appearance. Probably not. Oh my god, he's back on the visor. I like these little visor things
Sorry,
because
I didn't respond to my query.
they give me firefly vision.
What? You too? But what about
So,
your abilities for getting
I deserve it. I sat through almost 12 hours of exams over 3 days. It makes sense. It does, it does.
Than we did?
I just think about random nonsense in important times. Lots of people do that.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon.
Okay, but I'm not a lowly researcher. I'm literally a god slayer. So I feel like I should know. Because I feel like my rank as hero of the world should be like higher than lowly researcher. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Bro, third villager. Oh my god. Why do you have so many villagers? That's common. It is common.
All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
You said there was only need for one nerd in the chat. Thought that I got banished to the Shadow Realm then? No. I was being silly. I'm not being serious. And besides, right after that I roasted Clem, not you. 'Cause you're all cool. Except for the freaking haters and people that try and insult me all the time. AKA Heiselin's fan 69. And John Deason Smiler like once every 3 months.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
Yeah, she's hiding from us.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Oh no, is she a lonely baby god?
Aw, but then what can we do?
I don't know.
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could
Dropping
certainly try
names?
asking around
Bold.
and see if anyone else has
Not
ideas.
really. I've already said it. I do not understand why you get hate, to be honest. That's what I'm saying. When have I ever said anything controversial? Never? Just saying. And I'm dropping locations. Oh no, they're finna dox me, bro. They're finna drop my IP address in the chat.
And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanawa...
I'm pretty sure none of the people in the chat right now are from America anyways, so it wouldn't matter if you dropped my IP address because none of them could get here. I love hating Vegas. It's a hobby. Yeah, but whenever Clem hates Vegas, it's actually, like, funny, and we know that she actually doesn't hate me. Meanwhile, I don't know if Heisland's fan has ever said anything nice to me in their life. At least we know Clem has. At least we know Clem has.
There will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if
I think I'm from America. Oh no, you're gonna dox me and come murder me then? How dare you?
That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. So Tignari built different whenever it comes to IQ is basically what you're saying? Okay, I got you.
Okay.
I'm sorry for your loss. Buddy, what are you talking about? Why do you think it's a loss to live in America? Let's see. When we go back to one of our older shorts, I gave a compliment. Oh, like before you started playing Genshin? Oh. So before, basically as soon as I said that Firefly is my favorite character is whenever you started becoming a hater. Okay, I understand it. Your sun count actually grew by like 10. Well, maybe get the VTuber stream by 2026. That's what I'm saying. 1K by the end of the year. Let's go. You know, it took Mr. Beast 6 years to get to 1,000 subscribers. So, in that case, I'm on pace to be more famous than Mr. Beast. Hey, that's all I'm saying. I'm on pace to be more famous than Mr. Beast at this rate. That's all I'm saying. My middle school got a bomb threat a few years ago. Teehee. That sucks. That is wild. Wait, why'd you say you're a good boy, Owo? That is kind of crazy.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been
years ago, Child's Play. We do that every week.
Relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
6 and 7 messages deleted already. It was probably because they like accidentally spoiled or something. Not because they're mean. You know what I'm saying? You mean this kind of stuff?
Hey, come on. This is
we truly kind of do. Oh wait, you actually do get a lot of. Oh, that sucks. Sorry about making fun of that then. It sucks that you have to go through that. That does suck. Me, on the other hand, I have to go through gun threats. I'm not even lying. They said they were going to bring a gun to school before. They didn't. They brought a butterfly knife. They tried to stab people. Police officer tased them. Got him out of there. That's a true story. They actually bring weapons to my school. They threatened to bring freaking AKs, but they bring knives.
Paimon's expectations were pretty low.
Nobody got stabbed though, so it's okay. It is like digging holes in the dirt. You're digging your own grave. Bro? Gun threat is probably scarier, to be honest. Yeah, and it was during Halloween too. It happened twice. If I had a nickel for every single time somebody made a gun threat and then brought a knife to school, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. That's all I'm going to say. Bomb threats are a yearly tradition in whatever school I'm from for some reason. That's crazy.
So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
We don't have any friends. At my school, they have a metal detector at the entrance, and my friend somehow brought in a butterfly knife. 2 things, a weapon in a school plus butterfly knives are supposedly illegal in California. Are they? Wait, butterfly knives are actually illegal in California? That's crazy. But yeah, that's wild. How did they sneak a butterfly knife through a metal detector? Any threat here was done outside of school. It is scary.
Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra Abiscot. Ad Astra Abiscot Sosk. Of course there's going to be another freaking Catherine here. This is literally Nurse Joy, bro. There's 70,000 of them. They never quit. Who are their parents? They just keep on pumping them out and they look exactly the same.
Oh, you're right! Catherine!
Whatever. What's up, Kara? How we doing?
Let's hurry and find her.
It's quite nice. The doors are closed. The janitor opens the door. School's closed. I had a bomb threat. You should go home. Cinema. So true. Wait, that actually happened? That's wild. Like when somebody brings a gun to school, it's kind of game over. With missiles, you at least have shelter and stuff. That's true. But guns only have a certain amount of ammo. Like, shield yourself with a desk and then run away. I don't know. I'm pink now? Nice. Guys, I just thought of something. Speaking of school, Kindergarten 3 just came out. What is everyone's opinions on me streaming Kindergarten 3? Let me know in the chat. Escoffier and Castiers are magnificent beings that have blessed this world with their graceful beauty. Okay, well, whenever I did make the Honkai Star Rail tier list, I did put Casterus in S tier. Did I put her at number 1? No. Still S tier, though. I'm doing good. I'm not against it. It seems like it'd be fun. Because, honestly, it'd be so funny. I just get to watch people beat the crap out of each other and murder children. Like, why wouldn't that be fun? You know what I'm saying? Whoa, is this game? It's this game? I forgot about it. Strawberry Crepe Cookie is the character and profile picture. That's crazy. A desk is not dropping a gun. You don't know that. My message isn't going through. Sorry about that. YouTube censorship is kind of crazy and kind of stupid. I'm not going to lie. Kind of cringe. Go to the Adventurers Guild and ask Catherine for help. Hey. Are you a robot? They manufacture you and put you in every single one of the... Somebody said you were a robot before. I'm pretty sure I've heard messages, like whenever I'm just standing here before streams and stuff, of you going, error. I've heard it all before. You gotta be a robot, or your parents are crazy. Because there's like 70 of you. And you all look exactly the same.
Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
You're an artist, right? Are you doing art fight this year? Oh yeah, that's interesting. Yes, play Kindergarten 3? I can do that. Yeah, Kara, are you doing an art fight this year? Kindergarten has gore though? It's fake. It don't matter. What's Catherine's lore? I don't know. I'm just guessing based on what people told me. In France, a 14-year-old just stabbed school staff a few days ago, so close to my school. That does sound scary. At least it wasn't in your school though, so you're good. Not too bad, since it's pixel art. It's pixelated girl. It's chill, probably. It is. I put the first two. It's kind of fire. Catherine is, in fact, a robot. That's what I thought. I'm pretty sure people have said that before. So.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
What's going on? We are in Sumeru right now. Elon Musk put the Neuralink chip inside of our skull, so now we have access to Wikipedia whenever we want it. We're talking to Catherine, who's either a robot or their parents just be pumping Catherine's out. And now we're talking to her because nobody likes us, except for her. Sorry I'm late. Lols. I was playing Genshin in Natlan. I haven't been to Natlan, though, yet, but sounds interesting. Anyways, welcome to the chat, Christy. How we doing? Pixel gore, kindergarten is child's play. So true. So true. I mean, the land of the bread and complaints. Yeah, what do they do in France besides eat croissants and freaking protest? What else do they do in that backwards country?
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
Can you tell us where the child god is?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeru's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Let me do my research, because I am a robot. Beep boop, searching robot database. LA is heck right now in America. Is amazing for real. Good thing I don't live there. I got Skirk in my first one pull today. Bro, how? You did a one pull? I've done 7! And got nothing! Real EQX. Drive poorly, I guess. Oh, that's what else they do? They eat croissants, drive poorly, and protest? That's all they do in France? That is awesome, Wood. You're lucky. Don't get drugged by the incense. I can't do that because I am a robot. Beep boop, beep boop.
Any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
In my personal memory banks. I've done 81 pulls. Yeah, unlucky. You only had 5? Christy, you're the most lucky person in the world. I'm at 47 pity and bought a welcome. She must come home. You'll get her eventually, Ray, I believe. People do that here too, Clem. They also do that here too. Especially where I live. You know, whenever you live in one of like the country areas of America, like, you know, Oklahoma, Texas, they all have big odd trucks that go 90 miles per hour down the freeway and never put their blinkers on and run over people all the time. Oh, please. Buy an Astral Pass and her light cone. Nice.
Aw, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know.
This is whenever some random named character walks up behind us.
Please do not worry.
Oh, never mind.
I may know of someone
Who can help you? I had terrible luck lately. Hopefully it will pay with Sunday Banner. Hopefully it will come back. I ain't gonna lie. Whenever I was pulling and you were in the chat, I didn't get anything. Whenever I did 110 pull for Cypher off stream, got her immediately. It's kind of crazy. My free-to-play look is working. My second 50-50, 1 out of 2 5-stars I got. Nice. For people that don't put their blinkers on, yeah. Me too. It is very easy to get a license in the USA. Very, very easy. I'm pretty sure in Honkai Star Rail I've won 5 50-50s in a row. So I'm going to stream my pulls next time, and I'm probably going to lose my 50-50. It's going to go crazy.
In Sumeru, the Adventurous Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
Wait, we got mercenaries here?
They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence.
Okay, bet.
An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of
The
Sumeru
Corps of
City's
30.
defenses. Not only are they the oldest
Who's in charge of the Corps of 30? Are we gonna meet the freaking big guy? The big guy? I forgot the big guy's name. Like, I got to guarantee for the last 3 characters that I pulled for, all in different gacha games. That sucks. You are the unluckiest person of all time.
What a weird name.
You got a cryo goblet just now? You're lucky. You're getting everything you need. Kirsty, give me some of your luck, please. Sprinkle some luck powder in the chat so I can have it.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception.
Interesting.
Asphalt, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good
Did it go
relations with
lower
the
and lower? Are they
Adventurers Guild.
dying?
Though
Is this
his
the
already
Attack on
retired,
Titan
he
freaking
and his orders carry great
scouts?
weight within mercenary circles.
Every single time they go on a mercenary mission outside the walls, they get cooked. I'm so happy because I can pre-farm for High Sea and 3.4, at least for a planar set. Nice. I need a March House. I don't even know what that is, so I can get my crit damage above 200. That's a lot of crit damage, I'm not going to lie.
If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of
Gacha
30
games make me so
headquarters,
mad I don't
the
have good
Citadel
luck.
of Rexxam.
Neither do I, bro. I like them because whenever you get whatever you want, it's like the most lit thing ever, but whenever you don't, it's depressing. It's almost like it's gambling. It's almost like they did that on purpose to make more money. Interesting. What I've heard is that the USA, any license around the world is valid. I didn't know that. That's crazy. You got to be a main to a chatter almost. Wait, what'd you just say? Is that English? Nobody will probably get lucky. My bad luck is spreading. Well, there was the one time that I streamed the HSR stream and I pulled like 3 5-stars, but that was before you joined the stream, so that sucks. Wait, when I'm gambling in gacha games, I either have the greatest luck on earth or the worst, no in between. Nice. I main Venti and got Skirk. Well, I main Raiden, so I should get Skirk too. Switching to phone account, bet that. You know what, chat? I gotta go take a break. And you know what that means? I gotta pee, bro. I gotta go pee. So I'll BRB. If you haven't already, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back. I'm gonna go pee. Because I've been drinking lots of freaking Jolly Rancher juice. Wall stream, wall stream, wall stream, yay. Wall stream, wall stream, wall stream, yay. How come every single time I'm not on the screen, Clem gets so much more excited than whenever I am on the screen? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not going to get attacked and murdered in the bathroom, buddy. What type of pop quiz are we doing? 2 launch titles for the Nintendo 64 in the US region. I have no idea. That is a recipe. Everything is so silent now, I can hear my own thoughts, and that's a recipe for disaster. No need to hear your own thoughts anymore, because now you can hear my beautiful, soothing voice. Thanks a bunch, Catherine.
You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
Do I grind artifacts? Obviously. I just don't like your face. Wow, not Clem calling me ugly. That's crazy. That's wild. That's not what your mom said last night, though. Let's go. Anyways, who the heck is Osfond? Osfond? Incorrect. Has anyone actually bought the Switch 2? Apparently 5 million people have, or something like that. Somewhere along those lines. There's like... Didn't the Switch 2 sell the most in the first week of any console of all time? Or something? I think so. But I haven't bought it because I'm a brokey. I want to buy it, but I don't have any money. So no buy, no buy. I'm gonna not chat and kill people in Fontaine. What the heck are you murder? How do you murder people in what? What do you mean you're gonna kill people? Excuse me? Nah, I'm broke. Same here. It costs the same in the US as the original Switch in my country. That's crazy. That's wild, actually. I'm back. What's up, EQX? Welcome to the stream. How we doing? How we doing?
The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
Hello there, Alsfond. Wait. Rare character that doesn't have white skin in Genshin Impact?
Nice to meet you, Osfond. We'd like to ask you about something.
Genshin Impact isn't racist confirmed? Meow. Meow meow. Caro is a certified meower now.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way.
Yes, indeed. Guys, which cheese to choose? Oh, you're murdering robots. Okay, that makes a lot more sense than murdering people. I got you, Kirsty. I got you now. That's fine. Which cheese to choose? Get you some Gouda. Maybe some Fetty. I don't know. I've been infected. Yeah, they've been infected by the meow. Even freaking Ray. Ray just got here like 30 minutes ago. Never been in the stream before. Guess what? They're meowing now, too.
It's true that the Eremites network is vast.
They've all been infected by the meow. Switch 2 is $750 here. Switch 2 would probably cost like $750 if you bought 2 games with it here. Ooh, mozzarella is always a good choice. I have a menthol, Conte, or Morbier. Buddy, I don't know what any of those cheeses are. I've never ate them in my life. Never heard of them. I'm not French, buddy. I don't know anything about cheese. The only cheese I know about is the one that I got in my pocket. If you didn't know, that's a freaking anagram or synonym or metaphor for fat stacks of cash, buddy. Anyways, that's kind of the only snacks I have. Nice. And that's from the cheaper places? That sucks. $750 is wild.
Seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terrible.
Oh, so you're useless.
So we don't know much about divinity.
You have a dipping cheese? Yeah, just get some queso, bro. Why don't you get... No. Listen to this. You get Clem. Get all 3 of the cheeses. Put them in a pot. Melt them. Stir them. Make 3 cheese fondue. Stick your bread in it. Eat it. Wait, that's kind of peak. Dipping cheese has mold in it. I threw it away. Dang. The only snacks that I have is like dried fruits and unmade popcorn. Sometimes dried fruits are good though. Like raisins. Raisins are peak.
We originally came from
not queso, bro.
The gods there died off long ago.
Queso just took one step. Earthquake in Antarctica. 500 dead.
We don't beg gods for their aid.
That does sound amazing. Bro, I need to go eat food at the melting pot, Ray. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I like my cheese drippy, bruh. Logan Paul probably. Nah, he definitely said that. Conte doesn't melt so well, and Morbia is overpowering. Well, you got to get some melted. You got to get some cheeses that you can melt. Then, okay. Oh, you're lactose. Sorry. Didn't mean to talk about so much cheese. Then didn't know we had some lactose people in the chat. My apologies.
It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in.
Why not? What about me? That's sad. It does suck. Cheese is a gracious gift from the heavens, and you can't eat it. It's okay. I love dairy. Nice.
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru.
All the smart people truly rule over Sumeru.
Most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rukadevata.
Man being lactose intolerant is the greatest nerf. Yeah, so true. It's like me. They only gave me a peanut butter allergy because they knew I would be too OP if they didn't. They only gave me lactose allergy because they knew I'd be too OP if I didn't. That's basically all. That's basically all freaking allergies. Crazy. I want pistachio. Wait, that sounds lit too. Only raw milk gets me to explode. Okay, no raw milk then. Same. Cheese doesn't infect me, luckily. Nice. Life isn't fair. Maybe you can grab a pistachio. Get some pistachio seeds and grow a pistachio tree outside your house. Then it'll be fair. Then you can become the one with all the pistachios.
And gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy.
Okay. Giving you some through the internet. Bro's still streaming. Yeah, it hasn't even been 2 hours yet, which is... I always stream for like 2 hours or close to 2 hours. Wataru, what do you mean, LMAO? Why are you laughing? I stream the same amount of time every single day. If anything, we should be laughing at you for not knowing that. Buddy thought he did something. He's 0 for 1. Snack is different cheeses, iced tea, and pistachios. Nice. That sounds delicious. Minus the tea. Tea's kind of gross.
Most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukadevata and hold her in greater esteem.
Okay. Why do they like the Greater Lord? Are they ageist? Do they hate the child because she's a baby?
Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance. And the Academia never announces anything about her.
Awful idea, cheese tea. So true.
Concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
I knew that, but I didn't know when you started. I started at the same time that I always start. 1:30. And by 1:30, I mean about 1 hour and 48 minutes ago. I can't wait for Vegas to meet Nahdia and listen to her speak about, like, poop and... What the heck are you talking about? My parents are probably thinking about dinner. Are you going to get more chili? Con queso or whatever? I have water as well to wash off the cheese taste. Water's way better than tea, bro.
After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So true.
But who knows? We're all
She's
just
funny.
guessing when
I can't
it
wait to
comes
see the
down
funny
to it.
child.
Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
We're just peasants compared to a god.
Alright, well, thanks for the info, Osvan.
See you later. So it's a night snack? Yeah. Sometimes I eat freaking dinner at freaking 10 p.m. Anyway, what you streaming tomorrow? Probably gonna play Deltarune Chapter 4 tomorrow. And Farina's chili con carne still is a meme. Lols. Nah, I don't know if it still is a meme. I think I'm just the only one who remembered it. Enjoy your cheese.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
After leaving the Citadel of Resgar, you question several people in Sumeru City. And nothing happens.
Seems Osvan was right about most people's attitudes.
It's like midnight, too late for snacks. You ain't never heard of a midnight snack before?
Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know,
Wait.
I don't need to know about it.
What is that game, bruh? Deltarune is the only game that people in the chat talk about. or not only game, but Deltarune is like the only game that people recommend me to play. And by only game, I mean like 80% of people recommend me to play it, and they all say it's peak. I don't know if it's peak. It is okay then. Well, I won't be here tomorrow then. Sorry. Well, chapter 4 isn't that long, I think, so you probably only have to miss like 2 more streams, so it's okay. I grab a hot dog real quick. I have burger sauce. Nice. I already brushed my teeth anyway. I'm going up. No way, I'm going upstairs again. Nice. I love plain bread with nothing on top. Best midnight snack. You just eat bread out of the bag? That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything.
Paimon, you just gotta look for someone that doesn't look like an NPC, and they'll have the information you need. Raw bread goes hard. It does. You're not wrong.
Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
This girl looks like she has more drip than the rest of the people in the city, so she must know something. At least get some peanut butter or something. Does loving Ralsei mean I like fur? Ralsei's a Finn boy, and Ralsei is a furry. So if you love Ralsei, I think that if there was a furry scale, you would be leaning more towards the furry side. I'm not gonna lie. Good bread goes hard by itself. It does, but I like peanut butter bread better. Play Roblox? Not gonna do that.
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Indeed I have. Have you been stalking us? How do you know that? I didn't take another container for the pistachio shells. That's tragic. Where are you going to put the shells at after you eat them then? Are you going to be gross?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Nice to meet you, Dunyazard.
Whoa, really?
At least you have pistachios. So true. Do not eat the shells. That's disgusting. More protein.
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
What type of legend?
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy.
Why don't you just mail them the
It predicted
pistachios?
that a great calamity was about to befall him.
Wait, Great Calamity? Is this Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild? It's low-key looking like it from this screenshot right here.
Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind.
Thank you, I appreciate it. So
He
sad.
still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon.
Pistachios a little pricey for me. I never go and buy pistachios, but if somebody I know is like, here, you want some pistachios? I ain't gonna turn them down. They're not good enough for me to go and buy them for myself, but they're not bad enough for me to turn them down. You know what I'm saying? No need. Mail doesn't get here right now. That sucks. My stupid eye used to eat the shells. That's crazy. You just ate the entire sunflower seed? I love sunflower seeds. I'm not gonna lie. Sunflower seeds are peak.
In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned.
And plus, sunflower seeds were the best thing to
The
eat while you play
Archon
baseball, too.
softly resigned to his fate.
So I used to eat them all the time.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then the calamity came.
The Calamity Ganon?
But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity.
And he saved Princess Zelda? I still live with my parents, so I get to enjoy them. Nice. Whenever you move to your own flat, though, you're going to have to go buy all the pistachios by yourself. Sunflower seeds are kind of mid. That's why you got to get the good flavors. That's why you got to get a dill pickle flavor. That's why you got to get a barbecue flavor. That's why you got to get the salt and vinegar flavor. That's why you got to get the cheddar flavor. You got to get the freaking flavors to make them peak. Seeds are peak Slav for real, for real. Are they actually? Seeds over chips? I don't know about that.
At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon.
Parents only like almonds. Almonds are okay. They're no pistachios, but they're okay.
Oh, Archon Seeker, Do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you.
I need to go. Bye. See you later. All right. See you later, Anxiety. Thank you for tuning in while you were here. We will play Deltarune tomorrow, so see you then.
Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you
Nice. Meow. Nice. Do you guys really enjoy salt and vinegar things? Yeah, they're good. Do you not have salt and vinegar things in France?
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
Not even joking? Not even joking about what? Sunflower seeds being peak Slav?
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
You call what I'm talking about pine nuts? Ain't no way. I've never heard of pine nuts in my life, so I think that you're wrong? Maybe? I don't know. What are pine... Or maybe I'm just stupid and don't know what pine nuts are. I don't know what you're talking about, Endercat.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about
Who are these guys? They look shady.
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Are they looking for you? Are you an illegal... Are you illegal? Are you not supposed to be here? You're a freaking stowaway or something? Are they looking for you and are going to throw you in jail? Okay, bye.
Hey, wait! What the heck just happened?
I think it has something to do with those weird people in red.
It looks like they're searching for someone.
Get her. Throw her in jail.
Was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
I guess. They gotta be looking for somebody. Like you put it in salads, it actually comes from pine trees. I'll try to translate it another way. I don't know. Maybe I could just not know what they are. Have this in the US. They might. It just might not be something I eat though. So I don't know. Maybe. Small almonds, but beige. They are used in pesto. Pesto. That sounds tasty.
This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali. We can't let them get
Clem understood? Not me. I guess I'm just stupid. No, they're not pine cones. They're pine seeds.
Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Okay, let's go. Oh, never mind. They caught up with us.
Girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress. We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
She went over there.
Yeah, she went that way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Paimon, Master of Misdirection?
Quick, after her.
Got him. Small conic nuts. It's like the little seeds or nuts inside the cinder cone. That's crazy.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad.
Wait, Paimon actually has some IQ points right there. She did mislead these people. Okay. If Paimon had a character rating of negative 1,000, that right there was a +1, so we'll give her a negative 999 for now. Yeah, I didn't know that either. I just remember I had a whole jar of pesto inside of my pantry. Nice. Hi, I'm back. Well, guess what? You're back, and I'm leaving, because we've been live for 2 hours, chat, which means it's about time for us to end the stream. Is it bad I have a playlist for Hylicines already? How? Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be done for today. If you did enjoy the stream, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And, yeah, like and subscribe. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to play Deltarune. It's going to be peak. I'll see y'all there. Oh, yeah, Ray, also, if you haven't already, turn on the notification bell. We will be live tomorrow. So, yeah, see y'all there, hopefully. And peace out. Bye-bye. Don't forget the poll. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put a poll, and it's going to say Terraria. It's going to say Phoenix Wright Part 2. And it's going to say Kindergarten 3. Y'all vote on it. I'm putting it up, like, literally in 5 minutes.